Hello everybody, I'm Zerul, your conductor for today's Train Recommend episode, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. Today we're going to go ahead and hopefully finish up our building of the tunnel bore and get it going. We got two main things we've got to get accomplished today, which is the battery changing system, and then we've also got to get the control system change, which we're going to be using wireless redstone for that. So let's go and start over here. Let me show you how we're going to get this set up. We are going to be using retrievers. Yeah, 2 should be enough. Actually, yeah, retrievers and redstone tubes. Some bluetricity. We'll need some batteries. Couple of ender chests. And we'll use this for some levers. And in fact, let's go make another retriever. Let's do a total of, yeah, let's do a total of 4 here. So, yay, down through the hole. All right. So, what we need for a retriever, filter, bluetricity. All right, so brass, leather, and ender. Brass, leather, and ender pearls. A filter. Let's go ahead and make that. Blue alloy and iron. Not blue ender, blue alloy. And iron. Iron! One more. That should be good. Alright. So, let's go ahead and head back up. Over here. Come on. Let me up. Ha! There we go. Whoa! Ow! That hurt. Alright. And is this where we need to be? Yes. Alright, so what we have in here is we have just simply 3 battery boxes. What we are going to do, and actually, can I cut into that? You know what? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So, for the moment, we're going to go ahead and break this. Like so. So, the general idea is we're going to have 2 chests. We're going to have a chest to put full batteries in, and a chest to pull empty batteries out of. We're going to reverse it back over on the tunnel bore. So we're going to use retrievers. Now retrievers allow you to pull out specific items. In this case, right, this actually is a damage value. So it's 5272 for the BT battery when it's empty, 5273:1 when it is filled up. So this will help us differentiate and only pull out what we want to there. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this. So what we're going to do, the way that the BT batteries work, the reason why I'm doing this is because we can only pull out of 1. Actually, I don't think I actually need that many. So, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so these are now all connected. Now, we have to do this from this side here. And in fact, yeah, like that. Can't see from the inside, so that's perfectly fine. We will just run it around the side here. Anyhow, so let's put this into place here. There we go, if my game will unlag. Alright, so we're going to be using 2 of these. One of these is going to pull out. And actually, let's hear where this is going to be. Yeah, empty batteries. So, it's going to pull out of the empty batteries here. Actually, can we expand this out? We need a little bit more room here. I think if I do this, yeah, it's going to be cutting into here. You know what? That's okay for now. I'll just modify the internal wall here when we are done. Maybe. May just leave it as is. May just leave it as is. So let's place a brick here. All right. That's fine. What? Why is that bouncing? Ow! Ow! Stop it. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and set down... Yeah, here we go. So we're going to do this first. Like so. Actually, we do need to have it setting here. And this is going to be the empty batteries. So what this is going to do, this is going to pull out empty batteries whenever it receives a redstone pulse, and it's going to start trying to feed them through here. So let's go ahead and just put 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Next, we're going to have a ender chest. Let's place that... Yeah, let's place it here. And this is going to connect that way. So whenever this receives a pulse... Whoop. If I can do this correctly here. Like that. So whenever this receives a pulse, it's going to pull out a full battery. So, pulse there. That pulls out there. And actually, let's move this back one. Maybe we can simplify the redstone a little bit. So like that. And like so. No, not like that. Come on. Work for me. Yep. So that's got the full batteries. This is going to have the empty batteries. Sure, we'll put a bunch of those in there. We'll just put them all in there. Now, these need to be hooked up to some bluetricity. And we need to get the panels rewired here. So let's put that there, which should allow us to run this... Whoa, not what I'm trying to do. Nope. I was going to say, can I run it that way? But I cannot. So we will have to do it something like this. Definitely going to have to move this out a bit here. Alright, so like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, nope. Come on, you can do this correctly. Around. That just, yeah, just to make sure this way it's plugging into that. This should get power. Now, we got to get power to these, so that will plug into there. Yep. Let's get the outside modified a little bit here. Like so. Oh, all the way through. Hey. And so that would work like this. Like that. All right. So, it doesn't look pretty, but it does the job. So, redstone pulse, that ticks, pulls out of there. Redstone pulse, this ticks, pulls out of the inventories down here and puts it into here. So, just to make sure this is going to work, let's go ahead and put the lever here. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3. So, batteries in there. Batteries in there. It's been filled up. Batteries in there. And pulse. Battery. And one more. That's emptying another battery. Pulse again, and again, and again. And there we have it. So this isn't quite filled up, so it can't be pulled out yet. This is filled up. And that's filled up. Should pull out of that. Pull it out of there. Cool. Now we have all of these filled batteries. So what we need to do is we need to get something that will periodically, cyclically power this. And actually, I want to break this real quick here because I want to bring this down a level here. I want to run this underneath. This way we can hopefully clear this out a little bit. Alright. And like so. We can just get rid of that one there. Are you all making noise out there? Don't make me come after you. I will. What? Is there someone else there? Oh. That does it. Ah! Feel the claw. There. Hope you enjoyed that. It was for your own good. Or for my own good. Alright, so that is all still wired, because that is connected to the batteries. Which is fine, actually. We don't need that. That's good. Now, I've actually got this already built in reverse over at the other place. So it actually made it a lot easier. Actually, I wonder if I can go upwards. That may make it easier to fill this in. Yeah, that's actually an idea. Since we've already changed the appearance on this side, let's do this. Yes, there we go. That's it. Perfect. Alright, that's a much better solution. Alright. So, turn on the jetpack. Run the power. All the way over here. And attach. There we go. And just do that there. This is more what I was looking for. So now I can get everything kind of held squared away, assuming that I can get the pulsing. So what I'm going to do, it's probably not the best thing for server lag, but since I'm not too concerned about that, I'm just going to go ahead and set up some kind of timer. Now, I did make this, by the way, this here, but see, I've got no signal. I've got signal all the way out to there, but for some reason, it's either something with Applied Energistics or something with Mistcraft or a combination thereof. It doesn't work after I log out of the game and log back in. So, here's some Wraither Pearls, by the way. Glowstone Dust, Ender Pearl, Redstone. Let's make a few of those. Ender, let's make... Yeah, sure. That's fine. We'll be using these here in a bit. Alright. Timer. Let's craft one up. See if that does craft. Let's see here. We got the redstone. We got the wafers. What are we missing? I should have set up a control recipe. Probably missing something very obvious. Stone pointer. Stone pointer. Oh, yes! Redstone torch. I need a pattern for the redstone torch. Redstone... stick... pattern. Yeah. Alright. So, stick, redstone, pattern, redstone torch, plop it into the floor, and it's done. Alright, good. Let's go and throw all of this stuff in here. We don't need this. And there's our timer. So let's also grab some redstone. Actually, let's grab some redstone tube. I've got an idea. So, whoa, there we go. Ah! Ah! Alright. Let us... see here, what is the best way? Can we go down from the side? Yes, actually. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So, let us go right down the side here. Let's just take this redstone tube underneath. Alright, and... we have that there. I'm going to set the timer for 30 seconds. Actually, will this work? No. Yeah, we want to make sure we pulse from... so what you get for doing things on the fly. Alright. Can this function on top of here? Let's see here. Let's... yeah, 2 seconds is long enough. Alright, so there's that. Let's empty that out. Oops, that is the BT battery. Yes. There we go. Actually, that is all I needed. It's actually so simple that I could have just shot myself and avoided all the pain. So, any BT battery put in here. Let's go and empty this one here. Like so. Good. And then let's plop it in here. Should go down. Fill up. And then get pulled out to the top. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, so. Let's just... 40 seconds should be good enough. That should be plenty for our purposes. And now we can board this place back up. Never to be seen again. Until something breaks. But if we get a lot more... I'll just have to get some more of those at some point. If we get a lot more solar panels up here, we should be able to keep this charged pretty much as long as we need to there. Alright, so that is all said and done now. So, the last thing is I want to make a series of redstone transmitters and receivers. So wireless transmitter, wireless receiver. So the wireless, these are pretty simple to make. So we have stone wafer, stone wire, obsidian stick, receiver and dish. The transceiver is stick and Rather pearl. Stick is 2 obsidian. Stone bowl is 3 of those. Okay, so let's grab some stone real quick here first. 1, 2, 3. Let's make 4 of these. And some obsidian. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sure, that's good enough. Wafer. Alright, and stone wire. Let's make 10 of these. Like so. So we're going to make 2 receivers and 2 transmitters. So let's make 2 receiver dishes. Yep, alright. So first let's make all of these. Plunk. And then 2 receiver dishes. Like so. Excellent. So that and PBS, not PBS. Obsidian. Let's make another bunch of these. Stack. Alright, there's that. Stone wafer. 1, 2. Wireless. Wireless. Alright, so 2 wireless receivers. And then we need a wireless transmitter, which is the same thing without the bowl. So that's 1, 2. Alright. So let's leave all of this be. And let's head back over. Now I have made a few changes to the way everything looks. And poof. Alright. So first thing, let's go ahead and run outside real quick just to do a quick once over. I have cleared out the bottom here, and I have gotten all of this covered in covers. I've gotten all of this covered in covers. I'll show you what I did up here in just a minute. So all of this should be covered and ready to go. All of this should be covered and ready to go as well. So everything is in place. I haven't decided what to name the thing. Maybe I'll just call it the red cube. That sounds interesting. So here is our control room. Now, I've just got this general setup here. What we're going to have is this is the engines are going to be turning on. And this is going to be the drill. I'm going to set the drill so that it pulses every X number of seconds. Is going to be the easiest way to do this there. I'm not going to worry about keeping them in sync with one another. If this can't move forward, it'll just have to wait until after the drill breaks and then it'll move forward. So we'll have power for both those. Actually, I probably need a couple more transceivers. What I did over here is I went ahead and made a quick wall blocking this area off, like a little hallway. And then I went ahead and got this all set up. So this is the same system we set up over there, just here in the thing. So we have right below us, or right above us rather, is the one BT box we're using. We have BT battery, stuck out those, and then one thing that connects to all of that. Here's our batteries, and here's our empty batteries, which we don't have any empty ones at the moment. I'll probably just make a bunch of empty batteries to throw in there at some point. So, this will be a timer that we're going to turn on. I think I'll probably need a NOT gate, but when this basically pulses, this should power all 4 quadrants of the ship, breaking everything in front, and then we'll probably want to give it about 2 seconds, maybe 5 seconds to pull everything into storage, and then let it sort out before, and then it'll move after that. So, actually, I am going to pause the recording here. This is a good pausing point for the moment. I'm going to go back to the back to base and get a few things, and I'll see you in just a moment. All right, and we are back. So, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go ahead and get these sections set up first. So, let's set these here and here, like so. Let's turn these around like so. Now, we're going to set these two to, let's see here, activate drill. Let's set that to 101. Activate drill, like so. And then let's set that to 102. Activate engines. There we go. So we have activate drill and activate engines. So when one of these is flipped, it provides power to that, which should provide power to the other side. Like so. Cool. And I should have my wireless remote. There we go. Yep. Shift click. Lets me set that. All right. So I got a little new toy I can stick in the bag there. Activate drill is going to be pretty simple. So let's break this and this. So what we're going to have here is we're going to have a wireless receiver. Nope. Actually, this needs to go here. And I need to get a metal panel. Un momento, por favor. All right. Metal panel, like so. So wireless receiver. Flip it around. And I'm going to have this go into a NOR gate, which is going to go into a timer, which I left downstairs. Gotta love it. All right. Timer. Timer. Toggle latch. I don't need a toggle latch at the moment, but we have it in case we need it. Let's see here. Timer. So, this is going to be set to 6 seconds. So when this is depressed, it's going to turn the timer off, and it's going to start cycling. So let's set this for activate drill. And see if that works for us here, as I'm certain I messed something up. Alright, so let's go back upstairs. And is it changing? Oh, wait a minute. Let's change that real quick. Activate drill. Yeah. Activate drill is apparently 100. That's fine. That is fine. So, yep. So while activate drill is depressed, it will turn, and then it'll turn off. So let's go down here and set that. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. And let us turn that off. So let's actually change activate engines to 101. Let's try that again. Engines. Set name. Set. So 100. Activate drill. 101. Activate engines. Good. Excellent. All right. So the drill was set then, so it'll pulse once every 6 seconds. We can change that if we need to, but that's all this is going to be. Now, let us do this here. So we are going to do next... This is what the next thing was going to be. All right. We're going to remove these here. And this is going to be the receiver and the receiver. So that's going to be there. All right. So this is going to be... All right. So this is going to be 102, which is going to be reset drill forward, or reset engine. All right. Like so. So this will reset and move the engine forward. Actually, let's change that to reset motor. Reset motor forward. If I can spell correctly. And this 103 activate motor. Like that. So when this gets pulsed, this will move it forward. Right here, when this gets pulsed, this will move the engine back. And just so we have it, oh, come on. There. So that is reset. That's 102, 103, 104. Reset motor back. All right. So if this gets, if we use this to move this back, we just got to flip this around, and then this will move it backwards if we need to move it back. All right. So let's go ahead and can we scavenge any more iron paneling? I don't think we can. May have to make do with some cobble paneling. Cobble. Yeah, cobble paneling it is. You work with what you gotta make do. Alright. So I'm going to break a couple sections of this. I'll be back in just a minute once I get this all laid out, and I'll show you what I've done. Alright, so I am back. So let me show you what I've set up. This should be very simple. First, I have this here, which is our wireless receiver. This receives the redstone signal from the activate engine switch, which turns off this NOR gate, which triggering this timer. I've got this timer set for 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds it'll pulse. This is a redstone repeater. The more complicated version is set to the absolute highest setting I can set it to, which I believe should give us enough of a delay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should give us enough of a delay. So this will activate first. This will activate the motor moving us forward. And then this will activate the back there. In fact, let's change the timer to... yeah. There we go. 3.5 seconds. That should be fine. So let's give this a try. Let's. I've got this set here for activate motor, and we move. And let's see if this moved us. All right. Come on. And it didn't seem to work. What are we doing wrong? Reset motor forward. Oh. Because we're going forward. That's what it was. Alright, so let's try that again. Alright. This is going to be the activate motor. And what is wrong? Come on, people, what is wrong? Activate engines. There we go. Alright, so let's see if this works. That pulsed. And did 102 pulse? Did not. Let's just turn that on. There we go. We all moved. And maybe it wasn't long enough time there. Okay. So, it moved us. It worked. Cool. All right, so we are almost done. We gotta get ourselves flipped around. I need to go. Actually, let's just borrow this. We've got to get this lower to the ground. Oh, that was the last thing I was going to show you here. So this is going to be another long episode. I hope you all don't mind. I want to make sure and get this finished up there. This is sort of the observing room. I've just got some glass viewers on the side. These shouldn't stick to anything here. We've got lights on the floor and glass viewers in the ceiling, so we can watch ourselves as we tunnel through the bedrock. Should be interesting. Let's 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and cut that down a little bit. Yeah, let's just cut it like that. And let's cut that by a second. Okay. And I'll be back in just a minute once I get this all lowered. Alright, so this is what I'm doing. I'm just opening up a couple panels back here, and there we go. This should be on the ground. Yes! Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these bad boys here. And let's go restore them where they were originally, and let's see if we can get to mining. I'll start out slowly at first, and then we will jump into this. Alright, so plop that there. And that takes us forward. There's the drive part of it. Go over here. We got that filled in. That's good. Alright, so let's place this in here. This in here. Should get another battery in just a minute here. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the drill zone, and then we'll move this forward slowly. So drill should be enabled. Activate the drills. Yes, Captain. Come on. Give me a pulse. And no pulse. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is it off because it needs to be on the side? This is why we test. And break these. Why is that not pulsing? All right, back in a minute. All right, so we've got it pulsing. I just made a couple of quick changes that shouldn't make any difference. Let's run up to the observation deck. and grab our remote. So, this is cool. Actually, let's do this from outside. Yeah, so we can observe. See if we run across any problems. Alright, so we're going to set this to activate engines. Good. Hold down right click. It should move. And move again. Excellent. It's working! It's working! Come on. And... alright, good. Excellent. Come on, come on. You can do it. Unless you got stuck somewhere. Alright, back in a minute. Hey, yeah, you know, it was the most hilarious thing. Apparently, I completely forgot to panel one side of this. And so these were getting stuck on torches. They were actually grabbing the torches. And, couldn't move past them. So, yeah. It's my bad. Alright, so we're good there. And we're good there. Alright, let's try this again. Activate engines. Moving forward. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, block breakers. Give it some time. Yes! We have tunneling! Woo! Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave this running for a little while, and I will finish this episode up here in just a minute. After I leave this running, I'll show you what the tunnel looks like. So, see ya for the last part in just a few seconds. Hey! Got a pretty good trail behind us here. Of course, now there's going to be monsters all over the place, but hey! This did pretty good. Ah. Cool. Alright, so I'll just fiddle around with this some more. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the machine. There is a few things I can think of that could cause it to have gotten stopped. Actually, let's go check the power levels real quick. It's probably something with power. Power... No? Yes! Why is that not sucking out there? What is going on? Alright, well, I'll figure this out. Once we get the power up and running, we should be able to cut through the rest of this way in no time. So, hope you all have enjoyed this. I have really enjoyed making this machine. It's taken me about 10 or 12 hours to get everything going, but I have really enjoyed it. Come on in. Ah, join me in. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, zombie. Bye-bye.